Bear me a minute. Let's get the chat up. Where did our restream go? Hold on. It's always hiding stuff on me. Hold on. Here we go. Alright, chat is up.
At Ninja Girl 79. Hello everyone, how's it going?
Alright, welcome, baby.
At Ninja Girl 79. Hi.
And I'm guessing you hear me okay, yeah? Alright. Do what? Do what? Okay, I might need to make it. Let me fix this real quick, cause I know. Let me fix this real quick, cause I know what it's doing. What it's doing. All right, we'll fix that. Okay, let me see. Okay. All right, so hopefully all right. I'm just fixing a couple things here real quick. All right. Let's see if that makes it better. And keeps it from doing the spinning. We'll see what this does. Hopefully it's better. Alright, so just let me know, honey, if it starts spinning again, or let me know if it's back to pretty much normal. Okay? And you might need to refresh to get it caught up, but then it should stay up to date.
At Ninja Girl 79. Okay.
Okay. Oh, that's not bad, I don't think. I think it's about the way it used to be. So, if you don't notice any issue with it, then you will just keep going. If you do notice something, just let me know.
At Ninja Girl 79. Not too bad of a lag.
Yeah, because there's going to be a little bit because it's YouTube, and unfortunately, me and Josh were talking about this, like with Twitch, there's no lag at all. I need to get back on the Twitch too. That's a good one to be on. Anyway, guys, we are back. We reinstalled Windows. Basically what happened was My wife got mad at me and threw a bucket of water over top the computer. No. I got her. No, she would never. She'd never be physical like that. We're not that way with each other. We're very understanding and we're very open. You know, it's if I got to go do something, she don't feel good. No big deal. If she got to do something I don't feel good, no big deal. It's just it's how we work. It's how we. I don't know. It's kind of nice having a non-toxic relationship. You know, it's nice having that. But don't get me wrong. We have our days where we have little bitty bickers, like nothing major. Like our argument don't even last 5 minutes. Honestly, yeah. Like she says, she walks off. She ends it. She ends it. But we don't really argue over nothing though. So let me message. I got to message the president real quick so he can connect. Tell Andy hi. So we're on YouTube and you are to be up here right now, young man. I love messing with him. Tell Andy Heisel we are on YouTube, sir.
Sending to Andy.
Send. Alright. So, we're in the 737-600. I think I got everything set up right. The only thing I don't have set up right now, but I can type in the edit thing to get the things I need to know for, you know,
At Ninja Girl 79.
Because I gotta have
I
Josh
end it by
help me
putting my
set
hand
the
up
keys.
saying not doing this and I walk off. Then later everything is fine.
Yeah, pretty much. So, I would like your guys' feedback as far as how's the stream? Is it lagging on you? Does it look bad? Like right now, honey, I know you're on your phone, but quality-wise, if I was to, let's just say, go outside for a minute, let me know what that quality is like. Does it look good? And then back in the cockpit. That might take a second to catch up with you. But let's go ahead and get things going here. I do need to make I gotta remember how to do it. Let me ask. What was the hotkey to create a new desktop?
At Ninja Girl 79. Everything looks pretty good, excellent quality.
Instantly open a new virtual desktop, allowing you to manage multiple projects or applications in separate spaces efficiently.
Okay, I'm gonna try it. Windows Control D. There we go. And then I can okay, there we go. We're good. Alright. Let me see. What was it? Okay, let's see. This is. And then I'm going to go to this one. Perfect. And close that window. All right. Babe, do you see the sim window right now? Tell me what you see. Huh? But you're seeing outside the window though, right? Oh, hold on. Let me. Okay, I changed the. Yeah, that should be the cockpit view right there. Shift spacebar should put it back to the normal view. Let me know if that changed it. It's got to catch up with you. God, bear with it. We're kind of testing and doing the flight. Wait for me to say that it changed and see if it changed the way it looks. Because it should be the window view. Is what. Huh? I can do something real quick to test that too. Let's see what Be My Eyes says real quick. Okay, yeah, that's window view. Okay. Alright, good deal. Got that done. Alright. Just getting everything, okay.
At Davidsut W2S.
David,
Hello, you're finally back.
It is good to see you, my friend. Tell Brandon we're on YouTube, my friend.
Sending to Brandon.
Send. All right.
At Davidsut W2S. Where is Brandy Boy at?
Do what?
At Ninja Girl 79.
Well, it's dark though.
Hey
ain't it?
hey.
Inside of a building. Let's see what it does when the power comes on. Because you should be seeing like the windows in front, like panel windows. Yeah, that's the cockpit. It's just got dividers in it. It's just where it's dark, I think. We'll see what it does whenever I get power turned on.
At
Alright.
Davidsut W2S. That is the cockpit, I think, Ninja.
I didn't catch. He said something. David did. Is that what he said? David said?
At Ninja Girl 79. Oh, okay.
I bet Brandon's going to say he's
At
not
Ninja Girl
home.
79. Ty.
I'll let David know you stayed another night with your girlfriend. No, he's at someone he went to school with. I don't know. Catching up. I don't know, but he's at his friends. All right. All right. So. Okay. Let me close the window I don't need there. Alright, so let's go ahead and get some stuff opened up here. Alright, here comes First Officer 6. Alright, good deal. Alright, we're leaving from KSDF. And we are headed to New York, KSWF. Fuel is 14,000. And hopefully this all works right. Start. All right, here we go. We're not using GSX right now. Yes. All right. The blanket under me? Alright. You're good. Alright, say intentions is opened. We'll hit new flight. And then Like, this guy's not doing... What is he doing? He's not doing this right at all. He didn't start the ground power. Nothing. What is going on? Oh, I know why. Okay, I know what's going on. Hold on. We got to go get the flow. Yeah, hold on. That was my bad. Let me do that real quick. Hopefully I've got it. Actually, I should have it. Hold on. There it is. I need that. So copy that. Hold on, guys, because I got to. I think it's.
Golf ready to taxi.
November 2 Tree Golf, runway 17 right taxi via Echo, hold short of runway 17 left, then Delta 6 Kilo, November Lima, Golf Bravo, Bravo 7.
Runway 17 right taxi via Echo, hold short of runway 17 left, then Delta 6 Kilo, November Lima, Golf Bravo, Bravo 7, November 2 Tree Golf.
It's not there neither. Where did it put 6? Hold on, guys. There. I know what the problem is.
Air 7 Bravo uniform ready to taxi.
Queen Air 7 Bravo uniform, runway 17 right taxi via Echo, hold short of runway 17 left,
Dang it.
then Delta 6 Kilo,
All right.
November Lima, Golf Bravo, Bravo 7.
I Need to flow.
Runway 17 right taxi via Echo.
Okay.
Hold short of runway 17 left.
Hopefully I've got
Then
it.
Delta 6, Kilo November, Lima, Golf, Bravo, Bravo
I don't know
7.
if I do.
Queen Air 7 Bravo uniform.
Hold on, guys. I apologize. I'm looking for the flow. I gotta have that flows file. If I don't, we're going to switch to the 777, which is fine. What is it? Okay, so I don't have the file for that one. So here's what we're going to do.
Southwest 3480, request push and start clearance.
Southwest 3480, push and start approved.
We're going to
Roger, pushback approved. Southwest 3480.
all right, we're going to do it this way. We're going to change our flight plan. Same flight, Louisville to New York. Just different airplane. Alright. This is the long process, you know, when you redo your computer. This is one of the things you got to go through. Alright, so we are DRI. What does DRI stand for, my love? Pop quiz, come on. DRI. Our new airport name. Or airline.
3480, ready to
I
taxi.
came up with the name.
Southwest 3480,
Dragon
runway
what?
17 right taxi via Hotel, Lima,
Dragon
Golf, Bravo,
Ridge
Bravo 7.
International.
Runway 17 right, taxi via Hotel Lima Golf Bravo, Bravo 7 Southwest
Okay, so
3480.
KSDF to KSWF.
At Ninja Girl 79. Dragon Ridge International.
That's right, baby. You got it. And we're going to be flying in the Christie 228 Boeing. Alright, the 777-300.
November 328 Echo, ready to taxi.
Now we'll go in.
November 328 Echo, runway 17 right taxi via Echo, hold short of runway 17 left, then Delta 6 Kilo, November Lima, Golf Bravo,
Generating
Bravo
flight
7.
plan.
Runway 17 right, taxi via Echo, hold short of runway 17 left, then Delta 6 Kilo, November Lima, Golf Bravo, Bravo 7, November 328 Echo.
Alright. Alright. Initial altitude is 39,000. Cost index is 137. Route distance is almost 700 nautical miles, probably about close to 1,000 miles. Average wind is 269 over 64. And we'll put that there. Now guys, we don't have passengers today. Well, we do, we're just not going to be using GSX to show the boarding. Okay, but yeah, there's our estimated ZFW, and now we got our fuel. My wife's gonna pay for all the fuel in the airplane today. Now, honey,
Ground, Brickyard 4720, taxi to the gate.
Brickyard 4720, taxi to parking via Bravo 4, Charlie, hold short of runway 11, then Golf Lima Mike.
Bravo 4 Charlie, hold short of runway 11, then Golf Lima Mike, Brickyard 4720.
At Andy Heisel. Good evening, all the rubber ducky crew.
43,000
At Ninja Girl 79.
pounds.
I'm too busy, no I ain't.
All right, Mr.
At
High
8722.
Soul.
Matt, reset your key. At Ninja Girl 79. Hi Andy.
I think you
At
did.
Ninja Girl 79. Hi Josh.
I think. Josh, I'm gonna get with you probably tomorrow. I need to set up my keys and say intentions, and you told me how to do it before, for my mic and all that, and I forget how to do it, so I'll have to get with you on that. Alright, block fuel. Now we're gonna go down here to our route. $17L, and then we're gonna get thrust. Alright, I've got everything that I need here, so we can close that window now.
American 1760 ready for push.
American 1760, cleared for push and start.
Push back and start approved, American 1760.
We'll hit new flight again on say intentions. I can still do stuff on say intentions. I just got to type it in instead of using the radio. Not a big deal. I can do it. It ain't no big thing, baby. Ain't no big thing, baby. Alright. Alright. And then I've got to do one other thing here real quick. I better switch airplanes, hadn't I? Because
Main menu.
the reason we're switching planes, I already
Press B
updated
to
my
recant.
flight plan and all
Press
that.
ESC to
I've
back.
got to get the
Press
flow
space to select.
file
Press B
for
to
the
access options and social
737.
features. Settings. Main menu.
So
Button.
we'll just fly the
Press
777. I've
ESC
already
to
got a
cancel.
new flight
Press
plan
space to
for it.
select. Pop-up dialog.
So we go
Main
grab
menu.
the triple real
Currently
quick.
highlight. Challenge lead. Activity. Free flight. Free flight. World map screen. Aircrafts. Departure location not specified. Aircraft selection button. Departure location. Aircraft selection button.
Aircraft.
Select aircraft screen. Boeing 730. Boeing 777-300ER. PMDG. General Electric GE90-115B. XXXX.
There we
Cost is
go.
000.000. Available aircraft. Press H to help. Press ESC to save and back. Press Aircraft Variations tab. Review the specific variant for this aircraft. Boeing 777-300ER. General Electric GE90-115B. Currently highlighted. PMDG House, N773ER 2024. Aircraft configuration button.
Okay.
PMDG House, N773ER 2024.
That's what we
Aircraft
want
configuration
there.
button. Aircraft management, fuel, and payload tab. Currently highlighted. Manage fuel. Now activated. Call sign. DRI. Tail number. 03. Assign a tail number. Call
We're
sign.
going to use
DRI. Assign a call
Dale
sign for your aircraft.
Earnhardt's
This will be
number
used in
on
radio
our
communications with air
tail,
traffic control.
baby. I like
Press H
it.
to help. Press
I
ESC
like
to
it
save
a
and back.
lot.
Press space to select.
At Orin
Press B to access option.
8722.
Select
Alright.
aircraft screen.
Wait, why did you restart the flight?
300ER. PMDG. General Electric
Because I got to
GE90-115
switch my airplane, Josh.
XXXX.
We're not flying the
Cost is
37, we're flying the
000.000.
triple.
Available
That's
aircraft.
why.
Press H to help. Press ESC to Boeing 737 to 600. Boeing 777-300ER. PMDG. General Electric GE90-115B. XXXX. Cost is 000. Free flight. World map screen.
All right.
Press G to switch to panels. Aircraft selection. Departure location not. Switch button. Departure location not specified.
So we're going from
Combo box.
Louisville,
Select your
KSDF.
Departure KSDF. Now activated.
and we are headed over
Clear
to
text. Switch button. Arrival location not specified. Combo box. Select year to change endpoint.
KSWF.
Search KSWF. Stewart INTL. Newburgh.
Stewart,
Drop down list item. Press space to
Newburgh
select.
International is New York.
Now activated.
There we go. Now let's grab our
Switch KSDF Louisville. Runway 17R.
gate real
runway.
quick.
Parking 12 ramp GA. Parking 25. Parking
I already know where we got to go here.
gate 53 gate medium. Parking 51 ramp GA large. Drop down list item. Press space to select. Gate 50 gate medium. Drop down list. Parking 51 ramp GA large. Drop down list. Parking 51 ramp GA large.
All right. Now last night it did something a little silly with when I started first officer. It, like
Ready to fly. Button. Press tab to toggle EFB. Press shift plus C to enter aircraft.
all right. All right, here we go. Now we'll run first officer again. Oh, wait a minute.
At Ninja Girl 79. Bear with me, I'm dealing with my meds.
Oh, you're good, babe.
At Oren 8722.
Alright, here we go.
I have a question. Which airline uses this plane to fly 500-mile trip?
What do you mean, which airline uses this plane to... What do you mean, which airplane? I'm not sure what you're referring to.
What airline uses this plane to fly 500 miles? 500-mile trip. Plane you're in.
I believe... I'm wanting to say, I know the Canada or Canadian or whatever they're called. I know they do the long flights. And I think Delta does it as well, but I could be wrong there. I'd have to look to be 100%. I'm sure there's more than one airline that does it. Alright, KSDF. Okay, hold on. 323 passengers. Alright, now this should, hopefully, it does. Did this last night with the pre-flight. I'll fix it. Hold on. Hold on. All right, battery's on. Alright, there we go. Okay. It did this last night. Did some weird stuff with the We'll see what it does. Why is control space not locking the brake? Oh. There we go. Helped if I'm actually on the, right window. Basically when it started out, it's not turning the battery on. I don't know why first officer's not doing that, but it's not. Oh yeah, nav data's out of date. I forgot to update that. Son of a gun. That's alright. We're still going to do this flight. I need to make sure things are going to work. But Josh, if you could help me tomorrow fix my microphone stuff on, like, I forget how to set up the keys on Say Intentions. Andy Heiso hit me in the head with a hammer. I don't remember I'm lucky to remember my name. By the way, my name's Bob. Bob Wilson, that's my name. What, babe?
At Davidsut W2S. Josh, there is more than one company that flies that airplane.
Oh crap, I forgot about this. Alright, we're at KSDF. There we go. KSDF. Left off 1. KSWF. Right sub 1. Right sub 6. Execute. Left
At
sub
Ninja
3.
Girl 79. I'm back.
Right sub 6. We're gonna fly to New York, baby. It's how we roll. It's how we roll. Right, we'll load that in. Route 1 uplink is loading. Route 1 uplink is loading. Stand by. Bum bum bum. Right sub 6. Execute. Alt G. Execute. And then Alt V.
At Ninja Girl 79. Hey, Marcy went to bed, don't get too loud.
Oh, I'm not. I'm not that loud. We're at the other end of the house. Trailer, whatever. Alright, forecast is on line 5. Right soft 5.
Delta 2092. Contact Indianapolis Center on 128.375. Over to Indianapolis Center on 128.375, yeah, Delta 2092.
Alright, rights off 2. And then okay. Okay, that's done.
November 152, Victor Zulu, contact Indianapolis Center on 134.275.
9.
134.275, November 152, Victor Zulu.
Alright, we're going 39,000, right soft 1. $130. And that goes to right soft 2. And then right soft 6. $43. And then 149. And 159. .0 for trim. All right, so far so good, folks. We got everything where it needs to be. We've got the door still open, waiting on Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Smack him with the tobacco stick if we don't move fast enough. And that's just the way it is. So, babe, how does the cockpit look? I mean, I just need to know that that it looks normal, that the quality's good. I just want to cover my steps before we get into like flying for 3 or 4 days. Everyone's like, "Oh, it don't look good at all." I know it does. I mean, I got this computer is cranked up.
At Ninja Girl 79. Everything looks good to me.
Awesome.
At DavidSut W2S. Is it Jason me or now with the computer done over, it looks very RL. At DavidSut W2S. Amazing.
Oh, really? Well, you and Christy and other side of people would know that. I would not.
At Ninja Girl 79. Yes, it does. At DavidSut W2S.
That's amazing.
It looks like the real thing.
Okay, so let me about forgot. Let me go and
I'll have your clearance in just a second. Gold Star International 009 Heavy, Louisville ground, cleared to Stewart via the AB1 departure. Then is filed. Climb and maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 39010 minutes after departure. Departure on 123.675 squawk 4746. And a change to your departure runway this time. You can expect runway 35 left.
5,000.
At Wildcat 11 Efetti.
Louisville
I have a
ground,
laptop
Southwest
with
181,
32
ready
GB
for
of RAM.
taxi. Runway 17 left, taxi via Hotel Lima, November, Kilo Delta, Southwest 1811. Louisville ground, Southwest 1811, request progressive taxi.
Southwest 1811, turning on taxi path for you.
Uh, $35 left.
Welcome aboard Gold Star International Flight 009, departing from Louisville Muhammad Ali International Airport and heading to New York Stewart International Airport. Please take your seats according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you need any assistance, Feel free to contact any member of our wonderful crew. Thank you for flying with us.
Okay, there we go. There we go, got it. Alright.
Global Air 203 Heavy requesting a fast clearance to Detroit.
Clearance on request, stand by.
Copy. Clear to Detroit via the Spiler 1 departure. Climb and maintaining 5,000 feet, expect flight level 300 at 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 123.675, squawk 3241, expecting runway 17 left. Global Air 203 Heavy.
Global Air 203 Heavy, read back correct.
Alright, so far, so good. Oh, 32 gig to RAM, that's pretty good, Wildcat. I've got,
Southwest 1811, contact tower on 124.2,
At
safe
Ninja
flight.
Girl 79.
we've got 64
4.2, Southwest 1811.
in the tower here. 3 terabytes of disk space, 8 cores.
At Ninja Girl 79. Hi there, Wildcat.
Running Windows Professional, Windows Pro. It's liquid cooled, so that makes it even better. But it would just do for a Windows reinstall. You know, I do about every year, because you get a lot of stuff builds up on it that you don't see. A lot of stuff gets hidden, you don't know it's there. Alright, so I needed to see 4.50 was our trim. Do I not? What is? What is the hotkeys in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 to lower and raise trim? Okay. Oh, I hope that works. Okay. I'll have to fix this before we can take off. The trim is not...
Notification. Your controller has been disconnected.
Well, maybe I just can't do the trim yet. We'll see.
Notification received. New upgrade.
We'll see. All right, let's go ahead and okay.
Gold Star International 009 Heavy, push and start approved, tail north.
Okay, where is the start button in First Officer 6? Because I don't see it. I'm not sure what he's doing here, guys. What is he doing? Alright, something's wrong with the flow file here or something. It's not. Here we go, start engines. I think we're good to do that.
Air Shuttle 4018, hold position. Caution the Emperor E-170 on the runway.
Alright, see what happens here. He did not start the engine. Okay, First Officer 6 is being very silly right now, guys. Alright, we gotta...
Air Shuttle 4018, continue taxi.
Alright, I got him doing the pre-flight. Something got messed up there.
Air Shuttle 4018, hold position. Caution the Emperor E-170 on the taxiway.
He should be doing our before start, but this is what I hate about Alright, I've got an idea here. Hold on. That is not... Alright, we're going to try something. Hold on. Stupid thing. Alright. Fear not, my friends. We'll fix this. Backup files.
Air Shuttle 4018, continue taxi.
Oh yeah, we'll grab this one, and then I'm gonna go. Okay. That. Now I know why. Let me go get it real quick. Hold on, guys. I think I got. There. There's what I want. And I think we'll be able to get away with here to license. Okay, that one activated. Now hopefully this fixes it. Alright, let's see what it does. I did that. Well, crap. The reason it wasn't working on the other one because my key's not been reactivated yet. That's the problem. So hopefully it'll be reactivated later because I can't do anything. I think my 737 is, though. See, it says activated in the column, but and that's the 737 there. to try something. No license data, so it's still not activated. That is so annoying, you guys. There ain't much I can do about it until he fixes that. But I'll tell you what we'll do, just for fun. Well, I can't even do that. I'm kind of stuck.
At Ninja Girl 79. What now?
Well, I can't fly until my first officer key is activated, unfortunately. But I'm going to try something just for the fun of it. We're going to try something. You know me, baby. I don't give up very easily. Why do you think I got you back? No, we kind of ran each other, didn't we? Alright, so here's what we're going to do. I need to go. Got to go through my settings real quick. I'm fixing my settings real quick.
At Ninja Girl 79. Nope, I got a hold of you first.
Yeah, you did. Shut up, David. Not you, David, but... Okay. Okay. Let me restart. Okay. Yeah, they need to fix this on TFM. When you look at it, it says left generator off pressed. The generator is actually on, so it should say left generator on, not off. I don't know why they... Okay, so we need...
At Andy Heisel. Just a question for anybody on the chat that may know this. Does anybody know of the airplane that had a hard landing over the Madison airport yesterday?
No, I don't know anything about that one, Andy.